Minutes.
Sounds good. Thank you, Guy. New at 6 tonight, the FBI is offering a reward of up to $10,000 for anyone who helps them find a music producer who's accused of stealing more than $1 million from people on Kauai in a Ponzi scheme. Keoki Kerr is here to tell us about where the FBI believes the suspect is hiding. Keoki.
And Terry, part of this story sounds like it came straight out of the plot line from the movie Argo. If you were a fugitive from the FBI, you'd probably hide out. But the feds say this man produced recordings for musical groups in the Philippines and Indonesia, all while being wanted for bilking people out of lots of money here in Hawaii. This is a music video by the Philippines rock group called Kaos from an album the FBI says Peter Heckman produced while he's been on the run from the feds. That's a photo of Heckman, he's the one with a beard, posing with members of the band.
The idea that this guy is somehow living comfortably overseas, using money he stole from the people of Kauai to launch a recording industry business is absolutely insane. He needs to be in prison, and he needs to be in prison now.
FBI agent Tom Simon has been working this case since 2010, 3 years after the FBI says Heckman fled Hawaii right before a federal grand jury indicted him on fraud charges. Heckman ran a recording studio on Kauai, where the FBI claims he stole $1.2 million from investors who were promised 10 to 15% returns in just a few weeks.
What the people of Kauai did not realize as they were giving him millions of dollars is that the whole thing was just a Ponzi scheme. There was no actual money being produced by Heckman's business. He was just taking money from one investor and creating the illusion of investment returns by paying another investor.
In 2010, the FBI tracked Heckman to Bali in Indonesia, where he operated a recording studio and a record label. And agents tried to lure him to Saipan with the promise of a lucrative contract with a fake band called Frenzie.
Unfortunately, in this situation, Heckman was pretty smart. He knew that if he was going to set foot back in the United States, he'd be arrested before he even got through airport security. So he never showed.
Indonesia has no extradition treaty with the United States, so the FBI cannot arrest him there. And the feds want to know if anyone in Hawaii or around the world knows where Heckman is. He speaks with a German accent, is 63 years old, 5'7", and weighs about 200 pounds with gray hair. Now, the FBI says Peter Heckman, who goes by Hans and other aliases, lived on Kauai for several years and operated his recording studio in Kapa'a, so he may be in touch with people here in the islands. If you know where he is, call the FBI and you could collect a reward of up to $10,000 if your information helps